Welcome all of you to the today's section. In previous we discussed about the UGC NET paper 1 first unit topic teaching. So under the teaching aptitude teaching is the first subtopic. In that we already seen the concept, objectives, levels of teaching, memory, understanding and reflective level, characteristics and basic requirements of teaching. So today's section is about the next subtopic, which is learners characteristics. In that we're going to see adolescent learners, adult learners characteristics based on the academic level and social level, emotional and cognitive level. So and another topic is individual differences. So then we start the section here. First, adolescent learners. Adolescent means the peoples between 10 to 19 years old, and above 19 they call as a adult. Let's see the academic level. Academic means something related to their educational schools and learning. So what is being taught? That is the first point. What is being taught? They only focused on teachers' thought, don't want to focus on extra knowledge about the particular topic. And passive learning. Passive learning, they are learning in their basic stage of passive only. And concrete to abstract. Concrete means the known thing, abstract means the unknown thing. Initially listening the teacher's thought with the passive learning, and they understand the concept with the relating the concrete to abstract, means learn the new concept with the relation of already known concept. And during this time they think the high achievement process. Then showing the interest in interacting with peers learning. Peers means the same age group peoples. Interacting with peers learning is the interest learning in this stage. Example, group learning. Social behavior means in the society, school and home, social activities. So taking modeling from older student, parents and adult. They started to learning from old student, parents and adult in their surroundings, and they can take those are the models of them. And social position with peers. In the peer group, they want to be an important person, they want an important position. And next is exploring questioning of racial and ethnic background and share with peers who have the same background. Started to asking questions about the background of them and share with the peers who have the same background. Next is frightening by middle school experience. Means middle school means the 5th standard to 8th standard. In that stage, take all the experience with the fear and also shared with the friends. Showing interest in popular culture. So next point is interest in popular culture. Example, if any new games or dresses comes into the market, the adolescent only shows more interest in that compared to other age peoples. And attention getting behavior, doing the activities in home, school and society like getting attention. These are all the social characteristics of adolescent. It's related to personal emotion. So various type of emotion is there. We know for adolescent, mood swing is the first point. It means the rapid and sudden changes in emotion commonly describes mood swing as a roller coaster, because that much speed emotions will change to the adolescent. Then outburst. Suddenly they can outburst with a strong emotion. They don't have any emotional controls. And independent adult identify and acceptance, and want to be a independent person but they can't, so accepting the adult identify. So self consciousness in personal criticism. Criticism means the expression of disapproval of someone or something on the basis of perceived fault or mistakes. This is the common definition. So they always focused on personal criticism and problems unique to themselves. The adolescents will think like these problems are coming to me, and they don't think others problems, think like their problems are big and unique. So overreacting to embarrassment and rejection. When if they getting any rejection and embarrassment, they can overreact to that, because adolescent have a very low emotional control. Cognitive. Cognitive means it's related to the mental process of perception, and the way of brain connect to the learned concept in the different ways to remember what we learned. So in this stage, they can understand values, moral issues, cultural expressions and religious. So showing the interest and participate in democracy. Next, social changes, difficulty to understand. So they can have a difficulty to understand the social changes, and ability to self-reflect. They're ready to show who they are. So these are the characteristics of adolescent. Next we can see about the adult. Adult learners. Adult, a person who is fully grown or developed. That is the age of 19 years. So first academic, in that big picture view of what they are learning. That is the first point. So the adolescent period, learning is connecting the concrete to abstract. So here, by making the picture in the mind about what they are learning. So that is the way of learning here. Next, result oriented drop out of voluntary learning. Learning motive is result oriented only, and voluntary learning will stops only learning for the results. Learning by doing. Learning by doing is the next point. In adolescent, their learning is passive learning, but here adult will learn the concept by doing themselves. Social. So social, definitely in this stage behavior of the adult is upgrade version than compared to the adolescent. So first point is learning community with interact and discuss questions with friends. Started to discuss the questions and interact with the community learning with friends. And next is responsibility of family, community, work friends. Responsibility will come for the family, community, and for the work friends. And then treated with respect. Treated with respect means the way of treating or thinking about the adult will grow up. The family members started to listen what they are thinking on what their point of view, so like that. So that is the respect. So these are the social characteristics of adult. Emotional control level of the adult is very high compared to the adolescent, we know that. So first is sense of control. So there is a no mood swing like adolescent, and spending time of doing own work in own way will increase. Based on that, they can choose their learning environment also. So that is the first point, sense of control and self direction. They choose their learning environment. Next, depend on age, physical condition gives psychomotor skills, difficulty to seeing small images. They get difficulty to seeing small images and also get good psychomotor skill. Psychomotor skill means the good coordination with the mind and physical activity. Next, job responsibility. Next point is workplace skill and they improve self-esteem. They will improve their own skills to prove themselves. Next, cognitive. First point is take responsibility for their own success or failure at learning. And next, self-motivated, intellectually stable than adolescent. They are self-motivated. And next is autonomous and self-directed. Autonomous means taking decision to themselves. And self-directed also. Apply new knowledge and skills immediately. So applying the new knowledge to the situation or the problem. So these are the simple points and for the understanding also. So study all the points making difference between the adult and adolescent learners. These are all the points about them. And next is individual differences. It means is the uneven ratio of growth and development among individual. Individual differences based on the heredity and environment they will come. So if you feel the content is helpful to you, so click the subscription button and share with your friends. We can see the individual difference with a detailed section